Welcome back to the Stirling Business Podcast from Studio King Street in Stirling. Today we have Gillian Schofield, the Service Manager for Culture, Events and Tourism from Stirling Council with us to talk about the Stirling Culture Night on the 1st of May 2026. So this is a follow-up podcast. We had Kevin Harrison in a few weeks ago talking about the high-level kind of elements around the event. But today we're going to get into a bit more detail about what we're looking forward to. So welcome to the podcast, Gillian. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you? Thank you very much for inviting me along.
Yeah, no, absolutely great. So thanks for coming along to talk about the Carnival of the Wolf, which is the theme for the Stirling Culture Night on the 1st of May. So we had Kevin in several weeks ago giving us the high-level kind of concept and some of the kind of messaging around the event itself. But what detail has evolved since then, and what can be shared with the audience?
Yeah, well, I think since Kevin has been in to speak to you, a lot has evolved. So we've now looking at around 36 events confirmed at the moment on one night in Stirling. So and we've got these events running across the city centre and out as far as National Wallace Monument, the Trossachs Church, Brigaturk Tea Room and the Old Mill in Killen. So it's not just Stirling city, but it's the surrounding areas as well. So we've got a massive number of events, so many activities and events for people to take part in that night.
Wow, so it's going to be a pretty kind of full-on evening.
It is. It's almost like a mini fringe festival that we're trying to organise here on one night. And the best thing about it is it's all absolutely free. With a little asterisk, say some booking fees may apply for some of the events just in terms of the way we need to take the bookings forward. But it's a free event and it's really to generate a fantastic buzz in the city and wider and demonstrate that actually Stirling really is the place to be.
And just a bit of a reminder in terms of the genesis of this event. It came from an event last year?
Yeah, well, prior to that, it came from our cultural strategy. So there are catalysts within our cultural strategy, and one of those is to arrange a major event every year. So we ran an event at Stirling Castle last year, Culture at the Castle, which was on the back of the year of the 900th celebration of Stirling. And really that was our kind of catalyst again to organise a specific culture night for this year, and we have 3 years planned, so this is the first of 3.
Great. Is it going to be at the same time each year?
Yeah, we're hoping it'll be around that same May weekend. Obviously, I'm not sure it'll be the 1st of May, but whatever that Friday night is going to be.
Yeah, the bank holiday weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant. So what specific activities are we likely to see on the evening then, Gillian? Yeah,
gosh, there's an awful lot to showcase the best of Stirling's music, dance, comedy, arts, craft, literature and more. Visitors will be able to take part in live DJ sets. We have acclaimed DJ Sam Gellatry coming along, and he's coming to perform in his hometown. We have an aerial performance at Baker Street Gardens, so something going on outside. We have crime tours.
Let's hope the weather's kind.
Here's hoping, not like this weekend, certainly. We have crime tours at Old Town Jail. We have a silent disco at the Thistle Centre, and we have comedy and arts and much, much more. So really there is something for everyone.
That's great. So it sounds like it's going to be very much for adults if they want some of the kind of later night entertainment, maybe comedy, etc. But
Absolutely.
Then it's very much geared towards families as well.
It's very much geared towards adults, I would say. So it's sort of 6 p.m. onwards. I'm looking at that adult market really to bring these adults into the sort of hospitality, into the bars and the pubs and restaurants around the city centre. So it's adults. Not to say there's not some activities that are suitable for a younger audience, but really the target audience is adults.
Right, okay. So how have the local businesses embraced the opportunity to get involved?
They've been great. We've had, and we still receive interest from local venues on a daily basis wanting to take part as the word is getting out. We've had so many cultural providers coming forward with activities for us, like I say, comedy, arts, dance, music, creative workshops, etc. So we've been absolutely delighted with the response so far, and Stirling is very much supporting Culture Night, and we hope that remains so as we move forward with it. It is pretty much a first for Stirling. And I think I could probably say it's probably a first for Scotland as well to do something like this.
Right, okay. So are there still opportunities available for businesses to get involved at this stage?
There are. Time is running out. We are hoping to launch the programme very much in the next couple of days. So we're really hoping to get that out this week. But we're happy to take more if people could get in touch with us as soon as possible. If they have something going on at their existing bar, venue, then we'd be happy to put that under the umbrella of Carnival of the Wolf.
And how do they get in touch, and who do they contact?
We suggest just going to our website, which is where the programme is. So if you go to yourstirling.com, all the details on Culture Nights listed there.
You talked a little bit about, a bunch of the different things that are going to be happening. Roughly how many events did you say we're going to be taking place at?
Like I say, we've got about 37 at the moment. We're just finalising the details. It's been a bit of a matchmaking scheme, or matchmaking the venues with the creative partners. So we're looking to have about 40 in total, which is a substantial amount of events going on in any one night in Stirling.
Oh, it certainly is. And in terms of the rest of that weekend, is there anything that you're expecting to continue through the weekend, or is it very much a one-night only event?
We would love it if the venues were happy to continue with activities all weekend, but Culture Night is very much that one night. But what we're hoping to do is very much present Stirling as a place to come and enjoy Culture Night, but make a weekend of it. So we would hope that people would come and stay on the Friday night, stay on the Saturday night. There's so much to do in the area in terms of the visitor attractions and the beautiful rural area that we have, that really there's not enough to, one day just isn't enough, and one night certainly isn't enough to enjoy what Stirling has to offer. Yeah,
so certainly from our perspective, King Street Depart Hotel will be, providing some offers for the weekend.
Right, yes.
For guests to come and stay at a discounted rate. So in addition, actually, with our sister company, we have an event here as well. So Working Flexi Spaces, King Street Events, have an event specifically in support of the Argyll and Sutherland Highlanders.
Fantastic.
Cause that we support up at the castle. And there'll be kind of stories and what have you in conjunction with creative veterans. So more than welcome. You need to register through Eventbrite, but it's a free event, and any donations that are made will go directly to the Argyll and Stirling Highlanders Trust.
That sounds fantastic. And I think that's the great thing about Culture Nights, the variety of events that's taking place, like I say, from a live DJ set to storytelling, to making crafts, to comedy, to music, to theatre and dance. So I think, you can dip in and out of various aspects all night long. And thank you very much for supporting it as well, Neil. Much appreciated.
Absolutely welcome. So you're getting dressed up as a wolf, Gillian, that night?
I'd be happy to, but I'm not quite sure what my role is going to be in the night, but I'll certainly be there, and I'll be roving around and seeing what's going on, and hopefully seeing lots of very happy, smiling faces who are enjoying Culture Night for the first time in Stirling.
And it does sound like we are kind of entering into the busy season in Stirling, so a fantastic opportunity for some of our international tourists who will be mulling around the city centre.
But that's it.
To partake as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, what we're putting on offer here is a very authentic Scottish experience, and the locals really want to mingle with, the visitors really want to mingle with locals, and this will give them a great opportunity to do that and hear stories and really soak up the culture of Stirling, and hopefully they will tell their friends and family and come back and experience it again.
Yeah, see it in all its glory. Brilliant. Okay, well, thanks for coming along.
Thank you.
And we'll talk again soon. Thanks, Gillian.
Thank you very much, Neil.
Thank you again for joining the Stirling Business Podcast. Gillian Schofield was in today talking about Stirling Culture Night, scheduled for the 1st of May 2026. So look out on all of the social media channels for more information in the coming weeks. But it should be an action-packed evening, 40 plus events in Stirling on one night. No mean feat, but I'm sure everyone will enjoy it, and it will become an annual recurring event. So until next time, take care.